business mode?
Demon time? Goblin mode?
Is that goblin mode? That's what the kids call it, right?
Yeah.
What is being a goblin? Is that like being a troll? Are they the same?
You're asking the wrong girl, honestly.
You don't know, like, so what would you define as being goblin mode?
I have no, I don't know.
But like a troll is someone that just like tries to be contrarian to just fuck with people. Like they just try to be different and like annoying and antagonistic. So goblin, is that like, I've never heard someone being referred to as a goblin.
Me neither. Honestly, when I hear goblin, I think of like RuneScape.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. I think World of Warcraft. Do we know any, like, do we have any Jewish correspondents? Can we call Greg?
Greg's not Jewish, but you really think he is, but he isn't. I promise.
Do we know any other confirmed Jewish people?
Not any like super religious ones. When Keith used to work in a school, he worked with this Muslim dude. And he's like, and he would, on some days, take out these like leaves or something. And I don't remember what he said he would do with them. He was like, he was always doing this thing, like he would like chew on or something, right? So he like couldn't figure it out, like what it was, and he didn't want to ask him because he didn't know if it was like rude or something. So he Googled Muslim tradition with leaves. And I don't know what pops up, but
I need to know. I mean, that seems like a pretty on the nose thing to Google to get the answer. I think he was pretty spot on there.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, you know what it is? I don't know anything about any sort of religion either. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure there's things that like some Christian or Catholic people do that I'm like, I don't like. Yo, Palm. What was it? Palm Sunday. I'm asking the wrong guy.
You're asking the
Palm
wrong
Sunday
person, yeah.
Palm Sunday. It's like, oh, you know, it's church, but we're gonna give you leaves. You know?
Because it's like the burning of the cross or something like that. Aren't you guys big into cross burnings?
That's the Ku Klux Klan, different sort of organization.
Different sect of the religious cult.
You're playing with fire. And
I don't know.
Yeah, they're playing with fire as well. Communion and confirmation.
What was your name again? Like Contreras or something?
Nick.
Oh.
Contreras.
I don't know.
No, it was Nicholas.
All these like was it? We had a kid growing up, Joe Campbell. I think he had a name. Finbar. Okay.
You have to pick one of the saints.
There's a Saint Finbar.
Apparently.
What is he the saint?
He
of?
literally picked it because he was like, "This sounds like a stupid name." He said it literally out loud in CCD.
I think Benedict was the one that was not very nice.
I mean, what are you gonna do? You poped. It's a pretty tough position.
You got to imagine that becoming pope is like hard, right? Like, what do you have to be
like? Tough.
You got to be the holiest.
Yeah. Like it's like becoming president of mass shit.
So if you saw fucking
you see like the president walking
Scottie Pippen wearing the robes, you think like, oh shit, this is a holy motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, anyone who puts it on outside of like Halloween.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I think I'd just be like, oh, all right, cool, nice to meet you. Like I've met people in my life.
Would you kiss the Pope if he asked?
If he asked me to kiss him, no way, dude. Never kiss someone that asks you to kiss him. You know that. That's rule 101. Bro, you're going to tell me if an old man comes up to you and is like, kiss me.
No, it's not just any old man.
If it's the Pope and he comes up to you and he says, kiss me.
You're going to ask me.
No, he's not.
You can't demand me to kiss you. I'm not going to kiss you.
Can you kiss me?
I'd be like, I can.
Will you kiss me?
I don't know.
You're being a flirty little bitch. Joey's getting He's flirting with the Pope. That's the name of this episode. By the way, not what we expected to talk about today.
No, not at all. According to legend, Pope John the 12th was thrown out of a window to his death in 964 by an outraged nobleman who caught him in bed with his wife.
Damn.
Bro, imagine coming home and your wife is banging the Pope.
Yeah, that's
what do you do? If you're a Catholic man, you go, yo, Father, for Jesus.
Well, no, I think in that moment,
Father Jesus, oh my God, you know, and then
holy shit, Father Jesus, oh my God.
Yeah, you run down the list, you know, but then you throw him out the fucking window.
Thrown out the window, that's
that's
intense.
I mean, that's how you killed people back in the day.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter that like
Also, it's the year 964. How tall was this building? It's probably one floor. This Pope died?
This Pope he was mid-fuck, you know? He was
Fair.
The Holy Spirit was leaving his penis. So, like, you have to imagine that, like, it left the soul and spirit also left his body as he hit the ground.
Soul left the earth that day, too.
Yeah.
threw him out the fucking window. That's crazy.
Yeah,
dude.
I don't think they were really tall. I think like the tallest thing back then was like a castle, and it was like, you know, maybe like 60 feet. But like falling 60 feet, that'll do you, Joe.
The Pope dies. What happens to his body? According to experts, the Pope's body is likely to be embalmed and then exposed for the veneration of the faithful. What does that mean? They show his body?
I think they show his body for the other holy people.
Or just people who fuck with the holies?
Yeah, I think they're just like, I need to, because like, where does all that holiness go? It doesn't, you know, it doesn't evaporate. It's still in the body. So like, you kind of go like the Sanderson sisters and like suck the holiness out of him.
Bro, you were on to... I just recognized what you said.
Gonna look for you. No one's gonna go, we're here to find the gay mafia. They're gonna go search everywhere but the church.
I mean, they're not just like chilling in the church.
They're
But
gonna.
they did say underground, which I don't know if they meant actually under the floor.
Churches go underground, right? I think
they have basements.
I think that the church basement was probably like the meeting spot where they were like, "Yo, let's talk and about how we're gonna fuck people and fuck them." You know what I mean?
Yeah. They would like get together and they would suck each other's cocks, and then they'd be like, "How do we rob this bank?"
And then they'd pray after.
Yeah, probably prayer going on through the whole
They'd be
thing.
like, they'd fucking do a bunch of gay stuff, and they'd just be like, "Yo, just pray the gay away."
You think?
You think there were any that were like wise guys? Like,
Yeah.
My father, forgive me, for I have sucked a dick.
we are. This
We
is all-
read. This is reading. That
Listen, if it's on the internet, we
That's-
just bring it to you. We
Listen,
don't.
That was a reading from the book of Benedict.
The
So
Be-
I'm just or the book of Wikipedia.
Just by the way,
kinda.
just so you know, he's the one looking this stuff up. So,
Whoa.
Gay Mafia, if you're out there,
I didn't look up the Gay Mafia, by the way. They
Gay-
popped up. They came to me.
no, Gay Mafia ain't
No, they
going
made
after
their
you.
way to me.
The Gay Mafia has made it very clear they would like me over you. They went after you for business only. Okay,
What are you saying?
you know what I'm saying. And
It's like your parents.
she was like, "Yeah, my parents have been together for almost 50 years." I'm like,
And you're like in the same
what
house?
the fuck? I'm like, how did they do that?
It's like you have both your parents.
I-
That's fucking gay.
It-
No, but seriously, like I remember, like I forgot who it was, but like, so are we jaded?
I think you and I come from a very unique situation. Well, actually, not unique. A population of 50%.
Yeah.
I think it's like 50% of marriages.
I want to know right now.
You know what's the leading cause of divorce? I looked it up one day.
The leading
Leading cause of divorce in the United States. You know what it is? Marriage. 100% of people that get divorced got married. Isn't that weird?
I'd like to hit you with my computer as hard as I can until it snaps.
I
in
got
half.
you because you were hook, line, and sphincter.
I
the
was.
whole
I was
way.
like, oh, I mean, maybe this will be a cool
Yeah,
answer.
I got hook, line, and sphincter. Gotcha.
Hook, line, and sphincter.
Yeah. Why did you add a CH in that word, by the way?
Yeah, sphincter.
Yeah, sphincter.
Conflict.
What the fuck?
Health
good.
problems or mental illness. What?
We can make fun of that one, right?
I think.
If you're married to like a fucking psychopath.
Well, this says health problems.
There are people that leave other people because of health problems.
What does that mean, though?
Like, I just can't deal with the fact that you are just, sick
Always
all the time.
sick all the time, and it's annoying and depressing.
I guess. I mean, I think of it more on a grander scale. Like, I'm dying of cancer. So, or maybe health problems is that the divorce happened because they died. So technically, if your partner dies, are you divorced
No, bro, you're widowed.
or widowed? Nope, just widowed. Yeah.
You know, when I was younger, I thought like women, like if your partner dies, you're a widow, right? But I thought the widower was like a murderer. I was like, damn, good for you. Meanwhile, they had just like a dead spouse,
Yeah, just dead
and I was
spouse.
like, I thought this dude was a badass.
Met someone with a dead spouse yesterday.
Cool.
Kinda.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's the reason, but
Just guess. Please get it. Oh my god,
oh, so it's not
it's not us.
okay.
But think of like you just think. I don't know why. I don't know why you would get
Just
me
think,
funny.
just
if you
think of
got it.
someone that's just like angry all the time.
I guess.
Give me a little baby.
I don't want to give you a hint, but I just want you to guess because you come on.
Russia.
Yeah. It's so weird.
It's so weird because they're so angry.
Yeah, and they're scary. Like,
They
but
are.
I feel like
Well, because you cannot listen to someone talk like this all day.
No,
My
they-
wife would leave me too if I was like this all the time.
all the
Percent of all first. So a person's first, it's 41% of them. But then all marriages is 50. So it's more on the second back end. I just
What the?
had-
You just almost killed me. The fuck?
That's sad.
Yeah, people are definitely.
I don't deal with breakups well, so like now that I'm married, I told Becca like just be prepared. If you divorce me, like you're gonna like fear my wrath because I don't deal well with.
Are you
divorce.
you're an angry guy?
I go through the stages of grief. Angry, what is it? There's 5 stages of grief. It's like anger, bargaining.
Bargaining.
Yeah,
You're gonna try and like sell her a couch and.
Yeah, just be like, I'll do this if you fucking come back.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, that's how I'd be. I'd be fucking devastated.